Good day, YouTube. It is the 16th of March, 2019, and it's no big secret I'm a big snapper fan. I bought my first one. It was a commercial series with a Robin, Wisconsin engine back in 1988. Paid a bunch of money for it. Still using it today. Fantastic mowers, they all are. I picked up this snapper rear engine rider a number of years ago. At an auction. I believe I paid $60 for it, which included a brand new 12.5 horse industrial commercial Briggs & Stratton engine. So the new one, the one I bought in 1988, far from new, is my mower I have at home. Over here at my barn, I have many. There's my snapper push mower, which I don't use it very often, but when you need a push mower just to get in the small spaces and along the fence lines and so forth, it's just handy to have. This one's not self-propelled. It's just I think a 3.5 horse. Is it a Briggs Tecumseh? Can't remember. It's been a while. Actually, I haven't run it at all this year. So my wife and I, fast forward to today, my wife and I are having lunch, and this free snapper mower shows up on Marketplace. So I respond to it. I said, yeah, I'd like to have it. So I went over and got it. And here it is. I think it's a 5 horse. It's a cast aluminum deck. My others are steel. This is an electric start. And I hit the key. It started right up. It runs fine. It has drive issues. The guy bought it on Marketplace for parts for his, and it's different than his, so he just gave it away. And it runs good, didn't smoke or nothing. I just started up, but the drive is goofed up. He said the belt is stretched. No, I don't think so. The belt doesn't stretch as far as this one's out of whack. So I'm looking for clues, and as any good mechanic would tell you, you look for clues. So if you look at all this grass that's built up on this gearbox, that wouldn't happen in that position. It would happen about 90 degrees rotated forward on the bottom, which tells me that gearbox is not in the correct spot, potentially. Also, snapper doesn't put 2 holes in brackets if they're not needed. So I'm thinking that bracket goes forward and there's a bolt missing, and things will start coming into a line if I can figure out exactly what's going on. So I'll show you the mechanism here a little bit. I wish I had my other one here because it has the same drive on it, but for now I'm gonna go hunting in here, get a little scraper going, find out where this other hole's supposed to line up to, figure out if this gearbox is in the right spot or not. And I believe in an hour or so we can have this drive working, and this could be just a cool little mower. The rear tires are kind of wore out. This plastic one over here is getting a little cracked, but shoot, let's get to working on it. I'll see if my prediction was correct here, and I'll turn you back on. Well, I have just kind of reworked this linkage up here. I changed the height on it, kind of fixed it a little bit. That gearbox seems to be in the right spot, and I can engage it, but when I let it out, the gearbox falls and stops it from turning, which means you can't push it. So there's something missing, like a spring or something. I'll have to look that up. But I think the drive should work now, if it was running. Let's put the grass catcher back. Let's start it, if it'll start. Still don't know what works, what doesn't work. First time out of the trailer. Okay, it started back here. Let's put it back there. So in both positions it revs the engine. It slows down in the middle and it revs it both on the starter choke position or in the off position. We'll have to dig into that a little further. But hey, we got the free lawnmower working. Smokes a little. Something leaked on it. Well, what the heck? It's a free snapper. So I might end this here or I might continue it. Not sure what. But you know what? It works. Thanks, guys. Well, I'll show you in a second what I think's wrong with that mower. In the meantime, I got this little selection of springs. You might know where we're headed if I'm getting a spring. So remember, the mower actually revved up both in the slow position and the choke position. This thing has some sort of an automatic choke. There's no linkage to it that I can see. I hope it works okay. But the spring that was selected for the governor was probably the only spring somebody had. And it's way too long. Let's see if we can do a little better. I'll show you what's on it. I've got one half the size. So you can see that spring there. So this is full power. And this is stop. So full power. So this is the range of the governor. Not much. That spring ain't doing much. The governor's certainly not working right. Not that I have the correct spring, but I have a better one. Let me swap it out and see what it looks like. I ended up with a couple of springs on it. It's goofy, but until I get the right parts, it'll work better than it did. We should try this out. There we go. See if she'll start again. This time we'll need to do it this direction. Fire and hole. Started. That's better. I need a little carb cleaning. Alright gang, thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing. I appreciate it. Just a quick little video on an absolutely free snapper mower. I should check and or change the oil. Maybe it needs a little run to the car wash, as do a lot of these rigs around here. And I'll knock a few years of gunk and goop off of it. And we'll keep around here at the barn for mowing the little strips along the fence line and so forth, into snapper mowers. And here's another one for the horde. Appreciate that. We'll catch you guys on the next video.